very close to like making a statement, telling everybody that like, I wanted to leave music, like, because it was bad, like, it was really bad. Like it was very bad at that time, nothing was working, and I used to smoke a lot of weed then. Like now I don't smoke, like now I'm smoke free. But like back into 2018, 2017, because to me that was the only thing that relieved my stress. If I wanted to relieve my stress, the only thing I smoked was weed, like, you feel me? So like I used to smoke a lot, and I was a mess. If you guys can take a pause after this video, after this live session, go and watch the Jalika video. Just go and watch the Jalika video, Jizzle featuring Hussain, Dada. It's a big record till date. When I went abroad, like that song, every time I perform it, people go crazy. But when we were shooting that video, when we were doing that song, I was like zero, like I had nothing, like to be honest, I had nothing. Even for the video shoot, I really had to go borrow fits, like outfits. I had to go borrow outfits, just to make it to the video. But I wasn't going outside. I don't actually do that. I'm not somebody who goes outside like and borrow stuff from people. I have a whole lot of siblings. I have a whole lot of nephews. So by then we lived together. Like I was living in the big house, so I would just go to one of them and then just take their stuff. Like that's normal. There's things that we used to do as family. But that was a rough period of time for me. So when we went to the video shoot as well, we did the video, and then few days after that, or was it before or after, Jizzle called me and it was like, I want us to go to the club and stuff like that. And same situation. When we went to the club, the bouncer didn't know who I am, but he knows who Jizzle was, like. So like the bouncer was like, nah, you cannot get in for free. You have to pay for ticket. I was, come on, like, goddamn, bro. I was like, in my head, I was like, but how is it that he doesn't like know who I am? How does he not know who I am? Like, So Jizzle was like, man, don't you know who he is? It's like, nah. The bouncer was like, nah, I don't know who he is. So, but after Jizzle was like, just get. So like, these are all things that I've actually been through. Like I've been through a lot. Like, I've been through periods that I had nothing. Like what I would eat, like I'll be up at night and be thinking about what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Like I'm talking about like being an artist. I wasn't just an upcoming artist. I wouldn't call myself an upcoming artist by then, because I already won the new artist of the year. Things were going fine before, and then things became very bad. Things became very bad in 2018. And then like let's say 2019 was just let's say a recovering process. Like 2019 was me recovering from everything that happened to me in 2018. So these are all journey that we go through. So like if you see us today, we getting paid. Sometimes I tell people that this is what I charge for a show. They'll be like, man, that's very expensive. That's because like, we work for it. Like, if I charge you that money, just remember there were days that I didn't used to charge nothing for shows. Like there were days that I would go to shows, I would work from my house or pay my own transportation, get into $5 $8 cab or taxi or van or whatever, and I would go to shows and I will not be paid nothing. I will not be paid nothing. So if I charge you like certain amount of money today, just know that all of those free shows I was doing, all of those sufferings and pains that I've been through in the past, those are the reason why today, at least today, we're benefiting from it. So alhamdulillah for that. Alhamdulillah for that, because like yesterday, it wasn't all good. But today, at least, things are getting better. Like, today where we at, it's way better than where we were like yesterday. So that's an upgrade for any individual. So if I happen to charge you money, like if I happen to charge you like certain amount of money, just respect it. Even if you cannot pay, we can negotiate. If we don't have an agreement, don't be disrespectful. Just be like, yeah, I cannot pay that amount of money. But don't tell me that that amount of money is too much for me to charge. Because if I happen to tell you the journey, the stories, and everything I've been through